how to better manage club growth with Active. All right, so putting a face to the name. My name's Emily Eli. I'm going to be your presenter for today's webinar. I'm an account executive and swim specialist here at Active Networks, and I look forward to telling you more about how to grow your swim team and tools to manage and maintain growth. And also telling you a little bit of a sneak peek of our brand new Swim Manager feature coming soon. All right, before we get started today, let's go over a few housekeeping items. You can watch the webinar under the slides section of the screen. If you have questions, no worries, ask away in the Q&A box and we'll respond immediately with an answer. Use the media player to start, stop, and pause the webinar at any point. All right, let's get started. Okay, let's dive right in. Now, growing your club, it's no easy task. I'm sure everyone can agree with me on that. But here at Active Network, we want to make things easier for you, not only to streamline the financial management side of things and the administrative tasks, so you can focus more on the wet side of things and not so much the dry side of things, but also bring that recognition to your team, such as being a part of that U.S. Swimming Club Excellence Program, and of course, bringing in top talent to promote your team and become the best that you can be. All right, so let's talk marketing. You don't have to be a skilled marketing professional to implement fresh ideas to reach new members. Here are a few suggestions on how to market to your team. The first is email. Email is a simple and inexpensive way to share news about your club. If you aren't convinced that email marketing is a useful way to market to your club, listen to these statistics. 73% of millennials prefer communication from businesses to come via email. More than 50% of U.S. consumers check their personal email accounts more than 10 times a day. And 59% of consumers say marketing emails influence their decisions. To make your email stand out, use catchy subject lines. Include swimmer photos and any useful information for families who are thinking about joining. Short on time, create a custom template, and once you've created that template, it makes it really easy to go back to it and use it over and over again for similar message types. You can also do a schedule later option. All right, so the next thing is websites. Websites are such a powerful way to market your team. Yet time and time again, I see websites that are not focused around the primary reason that people are visiting that site. First and foremost, they go there to learn more. Future swimmers and their parents may have not discovered your swim team through an online search, but I guarantee that they'll do an online search to find your website so they can learn more about your offerings, programs, teams, and even coaches. When they're ready, they're going to go there to register. Your customers go there on a regular basis to access their private portals where they can pay their bills or see private information. People are also going to go to your website to find out meet information and view meet results. That's bringing in swimmers and parents from other teams to explore your team information as well. Last, if somebody wants to get in contact with you, the first thing they're going to do is look for your phone number or an email address on the site. So you want to make sure that you're really easy to find. Now, what makes a good website? Keep it simple and keep the important things easy to find. Elegant efficiency. Some sites have a lot to say and they display it all on the homepage with overwhelming visitors with a wall of words and too many places to start. Your website is your chance to stand out from other swim teams in your area. If you're not taking advantage of that, then you're just looking like every other swim team and swim program out there. I also want to point out this particular website that I'm showing because they use multiple ways to get their information. It's okay to have multiple routes that lead people to the same information. It just makes it easier to use and provides people the ability to navigate to their preferences. Make sure the layout of your site is structured and clean. The next thing is mobile optimization. The world is becoming more mobile, with consumers spending 69% of their media time on their smartphone. It makes sense that your website is mobile friendly. If your website is not responsive, or better yet, your registration page is missing mobile optimization, you're missing out on reaching new swimmers. Make sure that the website platform that you choose enables you to have both mobile online registration as well as a mobile website. The next is a custom domain name and SEO. If you don't know what SEO stands for, it means search engine optimization, which provides you to have custom keywords that will bring up your swim team's website on any and all search engines. It's important to have your own custom domain name and SEO. If your URL doesn't have your team name in it, then you're losing out on big SEO opportunities. Also, if your website is optimized for search engine optimization, then is not optimized for search engine optimization, then you're going to miss out on the opportunity to rank within the search engines and get discovered by new people who are looking for new swim teams in their area. If you don't believe me, go out on Google, search your city, swim teams, swim clubs. You will see that the top websites are those with custom domain names. Building a great website doesn't have to be overwhelming. There are plenty of affordable companies who build user-friendly sites. Active Network is one of them. Something else that a lot of coaches don't think about is tapping into the talent they have within their own swim team. A lot of your swimmers, your parents, are tech savvy, and it'll be to your benefit to work out a deal with them to build your website and to show how to edit it. Just make sure whatever route you choose, that your website is easier for you to update, is mobile friendly, and has search engine optimization. All right, the next is social media. Why should you care about social media when it comes to team growth? First, half the world is connected to the internet. Roughly a third of the world is on social media, and most of those are active on mobile devices. This highlights the importance of making sure that your social media plan and content is optimized for mobile. Second, social media usage, again, especially on mobile, is not going anywhere. In the last year, 283 million users joined a social media platform and used it on their mobile device. If you compare the growth in social media users on mobile versus the general growth of social media, you see that desktop users of social media are transitioning to mobile. The top social platforms swim parents are using today are Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Remember, with social media, it's not necessarily about being everywhere. It's about being somewhere really well. Pick a channel and dominate it. Ultimately, you want to pick the channel that majority of parents are on. We highly recommend Facebook. When you post on Facebook, you need to think about posting at least once a week. Building out a marketing plan to becomes easier when you think about all the different types of posts that you can make. You can ask questions, have polls, share important information, how-tos, repost videos, photos, knowing all well that parents are going to love all of that information. By increasing your different post types, this will also increase the engagement with your posts, and you'll be able to reach new audiences. All right, and lastly is word of mouth. Don't underestimate the power of word of mouth marketing. Think about the last time you ate somewhere or bought something. Who recommended it? Was it family or friends? To help spread the word about your program, sell branded merchandise. Think water bottles, t-shirts, car stickers, small things that people bring around often. All right, so now we're going to talk about how to cut down on hours spent on administrative work. Easier said than done, we know. Administrative work comes along with the role of being a swim coach or team admin, but it doesn't have to take up all your free time. Here are a few ways you can cut down and focus on growing your team. The first is automate. Save time by sending automatic email reminders, and then you can also automate billing. Stop chasing parents around for a check. Have them pay online and then pull reports to see who hasn't paid their dues yet. Then easily send an email to the list of parents who haven't paid. Or better yet, when they sign up their swimmer for the season, have it as required that a billing method is saved. either any major credit card or check. The last thing is toss the paper and go digital. Toss the filing cabinet, save paper, and put your swimmer information in the cloud. It will be easier to track down participant information, and it'll keep you organized. Easy as pie. All right, now that we've given you tips and tricks on how to grow your roster, let's cover a few different areas we can avoid growing pains and help you more successfully manage your larger team. All right, so now let's talk communication. Providing clear and consistent communication will not only make parents happy, but it'll make your role as a coach or team admin much easier. We recommend sending weekly newsletters out to your swimmers and parents. Include the practice schedule, any meet information, and any upcoming deadlines. This will help to avoid miscommunication and will keep parents in the loop. You'll spend less time answering questions and concerns from parents, and it practices good communication. Active Swim Manager has a comprehensive communication center to help manage growing teams. You're able to customize email templates, send out text messages, and what I mean by that is you're able to send out last-minute practice changes. Because don't worry, you can easily fire off a quick text to your parents and swimmers to let them know about weather issues, meet delays, and all of that fun stuff. One customer's favorite part about Swim Manager is the way that Active helps with their marketing. When you become a Swim Manager user, we provide a free listing of your program on active.com. Our website alone has 8.4 million unique visitors every month. Think about how many members would see your club. Our mission is to make the world a more active place and to help grow your team with a listing on your site. We really want to accomplish this for you. All right, so I know I've talked about Automate at the beginning in regards to how to grow your team, but it's essential when you're trying to stay consistent and manage that growth. We know that coaches and admins have their hands full, and one way to give yourself more free time is to automate your administrative work wherever, whenever. The less manual work you have, the more time you can spend on the pool deck developing your swimmers, which brings in more stardom and more attention. Automate your communication, like I previously mentioned, with setting up dates and times for newsletters, emails to be sent out, and also automate billing and payments. Additionally, you're able to automate reporting. No need to piece together data from a report. With Active Swim Manager, you can automatically pull dozens of reports to see the health of your swim club. All right, so now we're going to talk about getting organized. This is one of my favorite things in Swim Manager because it's offered in so many different areas. You need to use your team management solution to help get organized, saving you hours of time and headache. Swim Manager offers a swim portal for the swimmers and parents to do their online meet declaration, see their practice schedules, any notes from coaches, as well as signing up for volunteer jobs, and also seeing any current billing and payments that are due. As your team expands, you'll need to turn to more volunteers for support. And Active Swim Manager has a tool specifically meant to help you manage volunteer sign-up and communication. Now, one thing I really am excited to announce is that we are having a new structure built into Swim Manager. It is for multi-location support. When teams grow, they often will use multiple pool locations. If you're a current Active High-Tech Team Manager user, you currently don't have the ability to operate multiple locations under one account. But with Active Swim Manager, you can run multiple locations under one account, have split remittance, communication, and registration among each pool. What does this mean? It means that each pool will have different permission sets and hierarchies, be able to establish and bill to their designated accounts, and be able to manage every location separately, but all under one umbrella. The new feature launches on May 15th, and you can contact us to learn more about that. All right, so let's bring it all together. If you're still with us, congrats. We swam through a lot of useful information in the last 20 minutes. To wrap it up, It's crucial to leverage marketing tools, cut back on the time you're spending on administrative tasks, and use data to grow your club. With more members, you'll have more money coming into your club and top talent to help you get to the next level. Avoid growing pains by managing your team with a reputable team management solution like Active Swim Manager. We have tools that will help you better communicate with your new swimmers, automate your billing and admin work, and reporting to see the financial health of your program. We can't wait to connect with you to show you how we can help you grow and better manage with Active Swim Manager. Contact us today if you're interested in learning more. Thanks for listening. Hi, welcome.